Hey everyone, what's going on FPG? I'm LegendaryRath, and this is a pretty beast gameplay, although I have to be honest, it can't really compare to the normal MOABs that I upload, simply because, in my opinion, MOABs are the most interesting things to watch. I actually had two MOABs I was planning on uploading at some point, but my hard drive's having issues, where for some reason I can watch the video, but when I go to put it into Vegas or whatever program I even tried Windows Movie Maker, it won't accept the video. It'll say that it doesn't, exist, even though I can actually watch it. Really doesn't make any sense, and to be honest, they weren't the most impressive MOABs to begin with, but this is a pretty dang good gameplay. I think the final score is 43-8, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get on with this. I'm using the MP7 on mission kill confirmed, and dang, this gun is just good. And I'm using the standard 5, 7, 9 kill streaks using the assault strike package. And it's kind of funny because when you were playing MW3, standard kill streaks like that everyone used, when you said, oh, standard, it'd be 3, 5, 7, where that would be your UAV, your Predator missile, and then either your attack helicopter or the much more common Harrier. And, you know, that's just what people used. But unfortunately, in this game, UAVs are for the most part useless. I mean, I understand that you use them and you can see where 2 people on the other team are, but what about the other 4? Well, they're all using Assassin. That's why you can't see them. And unfortunately, I just don't want to deal with it, because when you're always looking at your radar expecting to, oh, where's the next guy I gotta head towards? Where's the next red dot? I'm gonna find that guy, I'm gonna get you, but wait, what about the other 4 people? You're gonna get killed by them on your way to that dude, because you can't always trust something like that. Just because it says there's a red dot doesn't mean that there aren't other people there. And that's a really common thing. You sort of get tunnel vision, you're always looking at your radar I can trust this thing. No, you can't. Just don't bother with it. I only use the radar to tell where my teammates are, so I can sort of guess where the front line is, you know, where you gotta head to find the next battle. And contrary to that, I actually do use portable radar, which in this game is basically the motion sensor from Black Ops, except instead of setting it down, you throw it like a frisbee, which, I mean, it's really not a big difference, although the biggest difference is Assassin actually does protect you from it, unfortunately. So what's the point in even using it? Well, I use it because it can last me my entire life, where if I'm going for a MOAB, it's more helpful than 2 flash grenades, because once I run out, I'm out. For some reason, Scavenger does not give you tactical grenades or regular grenades in this game, which I think is just stupid. I mean, I think Black Ops had it right, and MW3 and all that. When you got Scavenger Pro, you could pick up every grenade possible. You can't even pick up regular grenades. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer or JD 2020 or whatever his name is. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking, but yeah, you don't get those extra 2 flashbangs. You know, you use those 2 flash grenades or those 2 stuns, and then that's it. And after that, it's not really helping you your entire life. And if you need to get 24 kills or 25 kills to get a MOAB, or even, you know, 17 to get an Osprey Gunner, or 7 to get a attack helicopter, whatever you're aiming for, whatever your goal is, it's not going to help you as much as that portable radar. And what I like to do is I like to set it down somewhere in the middle of a map, and I just like to forget that it's even there. I don't trust it. I mean, obviously, if I don't see someone on the radar, that doesn't mean that there isn't someone there, but I will trust it when it says that there's a red dot, because that way it's not going to say that there's someone there when there isn't, but just only trust it when it says that there's actually someone there, and other than that, just forget about it. I mean, it's actually really helpful. And you know, sometimes you get into those lobbies where you'll actually run into a group of people where there's only 1 or 2 of them using Assassin, and even sometimes 0 people are using it, which is just really, really just setting the ground for a really beast gameplay. Because if you get a couple people on your team that maybe they're complete noobs, I'll be honest, and they're using the support strike package, maybe you'll get some UAVs and that'll help you, and then you get your portable radar set up and you can actually trust it. If you actually see all 6 red dots on your mini-map, then, you know, that's just setting you up for a good game. That's basically how you get a MOAB. I mean, if you go on to XJaw's channel or something like that, or, you know, basically the MOABs that he's uploading are not against good players, they're against bad players. And that's basically, unfortunately, what you need to do to get a Moab. I mean, a lot of it's thinking, but in all honesty, if you're playing against people as good as you are, you're not going to be getting one. Just because you don't see two MLG teams going up against each other, and then one of them is having all beast gameplays and the other one isn't. No, one of them's getting decent gameplay and the other one's just losing. That's all it is. And when you see someone upload a Moab, like I have 12, I mean, I got 12 of them so far, and then you go on to like Richard, or aka iTemp's channel, and his 90,000 Moabs that he's uploaded, or Fearcrad's 91,000 Moabs that he's uploaded. They even admitted that, you know, honestly, sometimes you gotta get lucky, and that's basically what you gotta do, unfortunately. But just remember that, and you won't get too frustrated when you're playing against a group of people that are as good as you. And, you know, maybe when the game's over, if you're really that serious about getting your highest kill streak or your Moab or whatever your goal is, maybe you just need to find a different lobby. I mean, honestly, who cares about kill-death ratios or win-loss ratios? I mean, no one's checking all of your combat records anymore. It's not Black Ops, and I'm glad that you can't easily check someone's stats, just because in Black Ops, I was obsessing over it. I mean, I was totally just like, oh, I gotta have the best KD, and at one point when I was at 15th Prestige, I actually had like 3.2, and then, you know, I started sniping and I went back down to like a 2.5, but either way, I mean, that's the sort of thing that it makes you do. In this game, I really don't care. I mean, if I have a high KD, that's fantastic. If I don't, I'm not worrying about it either. But, yeah, I've just been rambling, and I'm sorry about that. And it looks like the video is pretty much wrapping up. Final score is 43-8. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you really did, please like and favorite the video. It helps fun playing games out. And also, if you want to, come over and check out my channel. I would appreciate it. And once again, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.